Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, love to. How about global thermonuclear war?
There is only one key to open the device. It's in the stomach of your dead cellmate.
Later, let's play global thermonuclear war.
You don't know me.
IBS got you down?
Hi everyone, welcome. Good to see you guys.
We're reminiscing with some old friends, Hellraiser friends,
Yep.
Kirsty, Pinhead, Chatterer, female Cenobite,
Julia.
Julia,
Friend Julia.
Butterball, Uncle Frank.
Uncle Frank.
The gang's all here except for Dad.
Yeah.
But let's
Daddy.
Daddy. Hopefully he's in heaven. But you know what Kirsty could say? She could say, I'm writing a letter to Daddy. A toast?
I guess it is time, right?
A roast and a toast?
Toast to those who have fallen and to those who are still here.
And to Leviathan.
That's right.
I have two new items I'd like to present, new business for this quarter's meeting.
Okay, we need someone to first nominate your new business. Any nominations?
Can I get a nomination?
Seconded.
Seconded.
I love the serious voice. Seconded. Yes. Neil and I went to a concert theatrical experience.
We did.
And it was really fun.
2 songs and it took 4 hours.
We saw the Australian Pink Floyd experience.
It's something like that, yeah. We did.
Just Google Australian Pink Floyd. You'll
Yeah.
find them. And they have they play songs of Pink Floyd. And it's it's good because it's Pink Floyd, but it's also them. It's not just imitation, I would say. I didn't feel.
Right.
And
Yeah.
there's theatrics. There was 2 inflatable puppets. There was smoke and lights and lasers and animations on a big round screen. And it was cool.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. As most people know, Pink Floyd is my number one basically, as band. And I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
It was us and a lot of people in their 70s.
yes.
High as kites. We're walking through the parking lot. We were like, Jesus.
Yeah, there's quite an aroma from starting when you first pull up to all the way in that building.
But they were
So-
very cute. A lot of Pink Floyd shirts. Shout out to the lady that had the patchwork
Right.
punk rock DIY Pink Floyd jacket. She had the patch on there, but it was also perfect for a grandma of a certain age that really loves to quilt because
Yeah.
there was quilted elements and lace hearts, and it was really cool. But I'm really glad that Neil didn't wear his.
No, left it at home for you.
Yeah.
I didn't want to show you up.
She didn't want to show her up,
Not it up.
and a good time was had.
Yeah, it was fun. And thank you for joining me there.
I was ready. We don't need no education.
I make jokes. It does sound like it was actually a very fun concert.
It is. I feel like every concert should have tons of shit for you to look at going on at all times. It definitely elevates the experience.
It does. And so, obviously, if you're stoned off your ass, you're going to have a good time looking at
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
If you're straight like me, just sitting there for the music, and then it was good for everyone. Every spectrum of.
And I was here for all of it. I
That's
was
right.
here for every drop. And there was that one drunk guy who almost got thrown out because he was dancing in the aisle. And
Right.
that was worth the cost of admission.
That was pretty
alone.
funny, yes. Yep.
I have one other thing, but I know it's going to be on everybody's list, so I'll wait.
Well, you can do it now if you
You
want.
wanna do it now?
We can all just do it now.
Yeah.
Weapons.
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 Weapons. We know you've all seen it.
And we're so proud of a horror movie that
Yep.
has gone mainstream and made a lot of money, because that means more horror movies get made and get seen, and we love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And very happy that horror has yet again saved the box office.
You're welcome.
It is a continuing theme since the beginning, since the 30s. You know, so it's just kind of cool that
And we get no respect.
exactly
We get no respect.
no respect.
I loved Weapons. I think I will definitely benefit from a second viewing. I went in as blind as possible. I think like a lot of people do. What's his name? Krager?
Yeah,
Zach.
Zach.
Krager. I like the way he tells stories. I think they're really interesting. I think he spends a lot of time on character development and cool details and things that seem like, why is this important? And it's like, it's important because this is the character's story. And in a weird way, that kind of reminds me of Stephen King. Like, you know how he'll spend a lot of time in his books on like details of people in the town and stuff. It's kind of like, it's like a cousin to that. It's like in the same.
But there's a
vein.
right way to do it and a wrong way to do it, and he makes it interesting, so it's a right
Yeah,
way to do it.
right way
You
to
know,
do it.
if it's not interesting, then it gets boring, and you know, you're like, well, you could have cut that out, and that's a
could cut
long
that
ass
out.
movie that's just boring. And
Yeah. But so I've
Yeah.
seen some of his press junket stuff now and some of the things he said about the creation of this film, and it makes me love it even more.
Right.
So much nuance.
Yeah, and I think his storytelling just benefits from his comedy background. You know,
Mm-hmm.
That could be.
from The Whitest Kid You Know.
Mm.
If you
Right.
don't, if you don't know.
If you don't know, it's Whitest Kid You Now. If you know, you know. What'd you think of Weapons?
Oh, I loved it.
Love
It's-
Weapons.
You
Love
know,
it.
I was fortunate enough. I got to see it like an advanced screening 2 weeks before everyone else, and
Lucky.
had to sign an NDA so I can talk about it. But yeah, absolutely loved it. It's beautiful. I think after you walk out, you have to give a little blurb about what you thought, and
Mm-hmm.
that was my blurb. I said it's beautiful,
It's beautiful. Like Belloc.
And then your
Yeah.
head exploded.
and then my head exploded.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was fantastic as well. And I'm looking forward to watching again.
Mm-hmm.
And again and again.
Yes, to see what I missed, what I can pull from it. You know, it happens.
Extracting.
Yeah, kind of like Hereditary. You know, I keep watching and finding
Get
more,
more.
Yeah.
fun stuff in it.
Little gems. A little amuse-bouche.
Mhm. All of them. Did producer Scott love it?
Oh.
Eh. I
Eh.
liked it. I liked it. There's a lot of things I really liked about the movie. A lot of themes, imagery, things like that.
Okay.
I thought it was kind of slow, and I don't think that I thought the concept of the way that it tells the story in kind of a slower manner was really interesting, but I don't think it actually matched with the theme and the conclusion of the film.
Okay.
Well,
Dang.
I know.
there you have it.
Yeah. Dead silence.
3 out of 4 cultists.
We'll see. Maybe.
I need to see it a second
I was going to say, you could get
I
Zardoz.
know.
I
Seriously.
said it like as soon as the movie was over. I said I need to see this film a second time
Yeah.
because I enjoyed it. It was fine, but it wasn't as like movie of the year.
You weren't as McLovin' it as the rest of us.
Not
So-
everything has to be movie of the year to still be enjoyed, though.
Yeah,
It
but
must be
people
the best.
Yeah.
are- the way you guys describe it, the way other people describe
No,
it.
but I mean, I still like Sinners better.
Well, Sinners
I'll
is
say that right now. You know,
Um,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Sinners
I'm not,
is
yeah, but I can
better.
still enjoy Weapons. You know,
Yeah.
Can we give Aunt Gladys her flowers? A new horror icon and a female one born overnight.
Yeah,
We're so thankful.
absolutely.
Hashtag blessed for Aunt Gladys.
Right.
You know, and I walked out of the one I saw, the screening, and I kind of was like, I liked it, but what is missing for? Like, I didn't come out going, wow, you know, kind of thing.
Wah.
And then, but I had to think about it for a long, like that whole week, I just kept thinking about it. and
You were
thinking
texting
about
me.
it.
You're like, God damn it! I can't get this movie off my mind.
So, and I think from that helped me, and then thinking about it more and more, like, and then making it so I know I have to go back and watch it again, I think to get, you know what I mean? Kind of like Long Legs was for me also,
Long
which ended up
legs.
being one of my top films once I
right.
once I had the right head space. I think that's where this will be
Once
for me.
fully wrapped
Anyway.
around. Once your long legs are fully wrapped around the.
Yeah, around my my weapons.
All right.
So there you
There
go.
What
Beautiful.
else did people do?
Okay, so 2 days before you and Neil went and saw Pink Floyd, he and I went and saw Buddy Guy.
We did.
And that was a lot of fun as well. That man can tell a story just so much fun. I wore my Sinners shirt, and it was amazing. All the old people that were like, "Oh, that's a great shirt." You know,
Aw.
it's so cute how many people actually saw the movie or were just aware of this horror film. You know, how much attention it was getting. So
Yeah.
that was great. Watched Alien Earth. I'm current with 3 episodes, I think, are out now.
That looks so good.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. It's the same. It's different. We'll see where it goes.
I'm 1 episode in.
1 episode
Yeah,
in. Are
so-
you
Zero-
liking it so far? Or,
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
Goose egg.
Yeah.
it's what?
I'm goose egg.
Yeah,
Your
no, obviously, we know, we
eggs
figured.
in. Yeah.
But I mean, it's. I'm curious to see where it's going.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? So definitely.
For sure. So, and then I read 2 books. Scott and Sandra, you guys gave me a book for Christmas that I apologize, but I finally got around to reading.
No apologies.
Children of Blood and Bone by Tony
Adeyemi.
Adeyemi.
Yes.
I had to write that out phonetically.
Yeah.
Really good book. Really good book. I keep
good.
trying to think of like what would I compare this to, and it's like X-Men meets something, you know, like
Lots of fantasy.
like a young adult Game of Thrones or something with the
Yeah.
Afrocentric,
High fantasy.
theme running through it, but
Mhm.
really cool first. Is it a trilogy? Is that what it's
a
supposed to
trilogy.
be?
Yeah.
Really interested to see where that goes. So thank you both very much.
It's one of those books you pick it up and you shake it and no white people fall out. There's
Yep,
no white. There's
none.
not a darn one in the book.
None whatsoever.
No.
I feel like they're mentioned briefly, but
Yeah, it's like maybe there was one once.
once
Yeah.
a long time ago. But
Yes.
anyway. And then there was one that I texted the both of you about, The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. And holy shit. That was a great book. Really,
love that
really,
man.
really, really, really good book. I don't normally like reading books about people's trauma, but I don't know. This one kind of struck a chord with me, and I think y'all should read it.
Trauma and horror, especially horror books,
Yeah.
mesh really well together. What you got?
What are these things, books you guys are talking about?
We have some on the shelf.
Right.
Oh,
Are you wondering? And
Those-
are you
those-
wondering how I
those-
read 2 of them so quickly?
those square shaped things.
Square shaped things, not VHS.
Ah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's been 2 years ago.
Yeah. He'll get it one day.
So
He'll
yeah.
get it.
Books with a B.
Buh.
Books.
So yeah, I think I just texted you guys with like a crying emoji and.
Don't you love 2 good books in a row?
Mm-hmm.
It's a feeling.
Oh, actually, you didn't respond to me because you were camping.
I was stranded on a lake.
You were
yeah.
stranded out on a lake. Yeah.
Going Donner Party with the other people on the lake.
So anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I got.
It's
Cool.
a lot. And it's good.
Okay, I got through a couple things. I'll move through it quick to
Sorry.
make this thing along. No, it's not no one's fault.
No.
Promising Young Woman.
I love that movie. I watch that movie forever.
Fine.
ago.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just always kept skipping over it, and I'm finally like, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I gotta check it out.
Okay.
And yeah, it was great. Had a great time and
So fucking good.
great film.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I cried at the end of that one.
Did you?
I did.
Okay. So yeah, I definitely recommend. It was a really good film.
Okay.
Caught up with the new South Parks and loving them.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
They are
Yay.
god darn hysterical, and I just love the callback to the Saddam Hussein from the movie with
Come on,
with the
guy.
head. Yeah, exactly. Hey, come on, guy, kind of thing. But now it's Trump. Absolutely love it. I am just having a gleeful time.
And what's her name in
And
the
then-
face?
Yes, that, and then little JD Vance.
So little.
Oh
He's
God.
small.
Oh, I was guffawing out loud when little JD Vance came on. I mean, I was just like, this is like primo South Park.
JD
you know what I
Vance
mean?
now in pocket edition.
Yes. Oh, it's so good.
Were you on the ground slapping the floor, gasping for breath?
I wasn't quite doing that, but
Like I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
not quite that hard, but it was, it takes a lot to make me laugh out loud. So if you guys have noticed, my laughs are not typically crazy audible. So Anyway, I watched The Monkey finally.
Yeah.
Finally saw The
That's right.
Monkey.
We loved a monkey.
Loved it.
Yeah.
I thought that was a
You must
really
have
fun.
laughed the whole time through that one. Too.
I had a stupid
So many
grin on
laughs.
my face the whole
Yeah.
time. Yes.
So many. I love that monkey.
That
He's
was-
just doing his job. It's just,
Yeah.
And in the book, he's a cymbal monkey, but in this, he's a drum roll monkey.
Yep.
And in the short story, and I kind of like the drums more for theatrical purposes.
Okay.
And like they obviously made changes and stuff. They're both such funny little pieces, and the movie is wacky and wonderful and
Yeah.
so gory.
It is. It was really.
Blood.
It was just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's just a
Buckets.
great fun film. New film coming out called Good Boy, which hasn't. When's that coming out? Do you know? Soonish, right?
I wanna say
September, October?
7th or the 14th.
Okay, so pretty
I believe.
fairly soon.
Watch
Yeah.
it with you.
But I know, but I offered, and then you were just too busy. So, the good news is we can get the link again for the screener if you have time.
It's
but-
higher education season again.
It is. That's the problem. So I watched it. I wanted to see it, and it's. I recommend it. A lot of fun. Really well done, considering it's a really low budget film. That I think the guy took like several years to complete.
And this is the one with it's a horror movie from the dog's perspective.
Dog perspective, yeah. So the
This
dog.
isn't the one I talked about. The
No,
Australian
there are so
Austrian
many
film.
movies named Good Boy.
There is. That's why I was trying to tell
Yeah.
people like it's the Austrian one with the guy in the suit.
Right.
Like, yeah.
There's a lot. Anyway, but this is a lot of fun because especially if you're a fan of animals or dogs, because it is through the dog is the star of the movie. It's really well done considering. And finally, I just want to give a shout out to our friends in Denmark because they apparently have been listening to our podcast in large numbers.
Denmark.
So we want to say hi,
you.
Denmark. We
Thank
see you.
you.
Thank you for making
Good.
us your 61st largest podcast in film.
That's top 66.
So-
And 66 is my favorite number.
There you go. So we'll take it.
All right.
We'll take it. Hello to all of you. And then finally, a reminder, as always, CULTSHOW Radio is on Thursdays at 92.3 FM, 88.1 FM, krjf.org, or kwtf.net. Please come check us out.
Don't get.
And if you haven't watched New Heights with Taylor Swift, you need to watch it. I'm a Swiftie for life, New Heights.
Wow. Whoa.
For
and
those in the podcast, that was producer Scott. That was not me.
I like Taylor Swift.
I don't know much about Taylor Swift.
I like Taylor Swift.
Other than she's
You will
popular.
Learn, you will learn and love her with this. It is the best like interview of Taylor Swift that has ever happened. It's with her
And her boyfriend.
and her boyfriend. And
Who,
she's just,
Kelsey guy
so
again?
And his
open
brother.
and comfortable and friendly and wicked smart. It's a really good interview. It's really, really cool. If
Okay.
you didn't like Taylor Swift, it's kind of impossible not to like her after that interview.
Okay.
Noted.
I'll like her if you like Pink Floyd.
I didn't say you have to like her music.
Oh, okay. It's about her, you mean? Gotcha.
Wow, he's just trying
which
to get
I
out
also
of
do,
that.
All right.
Which I also do.
Okay.
Roll my bumper. Oh, wait.
Oh no! Finally,
No, don't roll it.
Caleb-
This is literally his third or fourth finally. I
Okay.
like to put like a tally on the screen.
Super Uber. Finally,
Finally count 4.
we have merch that Caleb knows how to get to, and so I'm just hoping that he can spread the word.
www.thecultshow.
Wow. Go ahead, Caleb.
It's like Scott doesn't want to make any money.
Caleb, please go again.
www.thecultshow.com/store.
Now he's just having too much fun with buttons. Okay.
That's just like a monkey back there now.
Beep, boop, beep.
Are you saying you could train a monkey to do my job?
No,
Absolutely.
Because you're probably right.
Also true. Okay. 1988's Hellbound Hellraiser II, a rated R film. Directed by Tony Randall, written by Peter Atkins, based on the story by Clive Barker. So Clive wasn't directing
Nope.
this time. He was not at the helm. So this one picks up pretty much right where the first one leaves off. Only we don't care about the boyfriend anymore. He's fine. He gets discharged from the hospital. Nobody cares. Kirsty is in a psychiatric hospital, and the cops are there, and her home is a bloodbath, and it's like, what happened? And she has this wild story. So a lot of people like this one as much as the first, more than the first. A lot of people think of it as one big movie. So it's kind of interesting to see where we all fall on it. I feel like very few movies these days have the courage to be this weird and bold and grody and brave, and I will forever love at least these first two Hellraiser movies for that reason. And I love Pinhead, and we get the Cenobites as anti-heroes, and I bet that's polarizing. I bet people either love that or hate that.
Yeah.
But I was so happy to watch it, and I do love this movie. The first one is always going to be a little bit more magical for me because I went a few years when I first saw Hellraiser before seeing Hellraiser 2. So I love it. But, so it is kind of one big movie to me. I guess I'd be in that category.
Okay. Caleb.
Okay. Neil, you won't understand this reference, but I feel like give it to us raw, give it to us wriggling. It's grody, it's gross, it's visceral, it
Visceral.
drips, it squirms, it dices, it Julian fries.
Julian.
Got a tin can with it.
The story is, you just kind of got to let go because the story is the weakest part.
Let go, let God.
I will always love the first one more as well, but you gotta love the blood and guts in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
Neil.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so I saw the first Hellraiser when it came out in the theater, and I pretty much fell in love with it at that point. And then this one, of course, I also watched. Hadn't seen this one in a fair amount of time. But I always remember loving it as well. Watching it again, not quite as much as the first. There definitely are some weak points in this film that I think the first one don't have. That does not have. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't have. Yeah. But that being said, I do of course love the gore. I had the unrated one.
Oh.
So I'm not sure which one you guys were able to watch. Caleb got the disc. I had the unrated version.
I don't know.
Which is a few minutes longer.
Oh,
No,
okay.
It's just more gore, basically.
Yeah.
This was the version I'd remembered seeing. As far as
Okay,
I know,
so
yeah.
and we can. I can. There's a couple parts I remember that were different that I could call out when we get to them if you care.
Do it.
But yeah, overall, I haven't seen it in many, many years, but I still enjoyed it quite a bit. I didn't remember the Cenobites not being in it so much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there are only really 2 scenes, I think, where they're kind of in them, which I was like, wow, where are they?
Where's the crew? Where's the gang? Female Cenobite gets more lines, which is cool.
Absolutely. Yep.
Chatter and Butterball about the same. They just kind of.
Yeah. What do you think Butterball's voice sounds like? If he were to speak, what would he sound like?
It's the depth that they all have to their voice, but it is like.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Chatter is like chatter, really well. Oh, Chatter, are you on the line with us? Do we have Chatter on the line? Yes.
Yeah.
So I love Kirsty. Kirsty's such a badass, and she continues her badassery in this. And Julia's back, and I love Julia. And then we also get Tiffany.
Yep.
So it's just like all these cool chicks, and we're so #again blessed, not to mention female Cenobite. So we get a recap because it's like, here's the events of the first movie.
Right.
Then we meet.
Which I love, by the way. The recap.
The recap.
Because they pull all the best parts.
They do.
They basically give you
Yeah.
all the good stuff
Yeah.
from the first movie.
Well, highlight reel. We meet British officer, I can't remember his name, but I think he does have a name, who becomes Pinhead.
Oh, right.
He's in India when they were doing that whole messy thing that Brendan likes to do. And he gets a lament configuration, and he eventually becomes the Pinhead we all love and know.
What the hell room was he in though?
Right?
He
I'm
was like
thinking
in
like, what? Where is he?
like some sort of secret forbidden temple.
Okay, because it was very large and had lots of arches, and you know what I mean. It looks
Yeah.
very like, where are you? But you're right. He's
Yeah.
probably somewhere.
What year was that supposed to be?
I read 1920s.
So
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say late
basically,
1910s.
His beginning was basically in Indiana Jones universe. I think that's what I like to think.
Sure, they were compatriots.
Elliot Spencer is
Elliot Spencer is
That's his
his
I don't know about
name.
compatriots, but he was in the same like battle for finding the secret artifact.
Everybody was battling for secret
Okay.
artifacts back then. It's known, it's
And
history.
he beat Indy to the Lambent.
Can you imagine Indiana Jones in this universe?
it'd be pretty cool.
I could
It's
see
the
it.
mashup we should get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we need that now.
I know, right? Come
Um,
on, Paramount, buy the rights.
The hype would be legendary.
Or Disney.
even in hell, Yep.
Whoever owns the rights now, I don't even know.
I do. I own 75% of those
I think it's
rights.
Lakeshore. Well, Lakeshore has its distribution. Oh, you mean for the not the Paramount
No,
side?
for-
Okay, for indie.
Yeah, but
Because of
didn't
who
Disney
sold.
put out the last,
I guess it's still
Indiana
in
Jones?
Disney's hands.
or Fox, or whatever? Anyway, whatever.
So we meet Dr. Chenard and his assistant Kyle. Kirsty, like I said, she's telling the cops, she's telling the doctors, they don't seem to believe her. She talks about the mattress. They find the mattress. You gotta destroy the mattress. Well, that doesn't happen. So
Why would they take everything out of that house and leave a bloody mattress though? Like your
Evidence?
biggest piece of evidence aside from the
Yeah.
bodies is that bloody mattress, and they just leave it there.
they're like, we should leave it out of respect. I don't know. We meet Tiffany, who is another patient at the facility, and she's a puzzle master. So you know where this is gonna go.
And she's mute.
Yeah, she doesn't. She's nonverbal.
Sure likes her puzzles though.
She loves puzzles, and she's really good at them. A puzzle master herself, you could say. I am in hell. Help me! A message from Skinned Dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you think it is?
Bummer. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna think it's
Okay,
for a long
but
time.
so she touches the blood on the wall, and
Yeah.
then she
Yep.
is that what you would do
Eat it.
in that situation?
blood on your
Like,
lips?
Yeah.
Yeah, to make sure it's real.
Look. I think Kirsty has a little bit of that kink in her. You know what I mean?
All right.
There,
a little bit of that dog in
Cenobites are
her.
after her for a reason.
There's
They
that,
do say it's desire.
that line between sex and violence. Yeah.
Maybe that's you're saying that's Kirsty. She got that. She could have a great career as a Cenobite.
Freaking her. That's all.
Okay. Kind of pump the brakes for a second because, first of all, why does Kyle, or not Kyle, excuse me, her boyfriend from the first movie,
Steve?
they both say the same story.
Yeah.
The cop
Right.
says that. He gets to go home.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Kirsty
they're like, "We
is
sent
stuck
him
in the
home."
insane asylum. Like, why does she have to stick
Because
around?
he's a boy.
Makes
Okay.
no sense.
Just calling that out.
I mean, I guess the vague straw was.
Do we know that he got sent home?
Yes, they
Yeah.
say
The,
it.
the
cop
policeman
says
tells
it
her that. They
Yeah.
said, we sent him home.
hours ago.
Yeah.
I guess the vague straw we're supposed to grasp at is that because it was her house and her family, that maybe she's the mastermind behind this whole thing. I don't know.
Okay, so they could be thinking she's the one who pulled it off, possibly.
Right, and they're like, Steve's just gonna back up his girlfriend because he is weak of mind and will, and we gotta crack this Kirsty like an egg.
Okay. And then when she meets Kyle,
Yeah,
the assistant, I love this real quick, and this is stupid, but I'm going to call it out.
please.
He goes, it's like, hi, I'm Kyle McRae. Call me Kyle. And I'm just like, what the fuck else is she going to call you?
Well, I guess he's not a doctor.
Dr. McRae, I guess, but I don't know.
He might just be a
It
resident.
was just kind of a weird
Yeah.
thing to say. when
He's
you
got
just-
a couple weird lines.
Yeah, he has a
though.
lot of them, man.
Yeah,
And
that's
his whole vibe is odd, and then he's dispatched.
Yeah, his vibe is very odd, and I appreciate that it seems to have actually been deliberate.
I think so.
Like with the way that his character arc goes, it feels very purposeful
Okay.
for him to be a weirdo.
So we meet Dr. Chenard, who wears a very sharp suit. He wears a sharp cut suit. very much Savile Row, and he is British.
Yeah.
The basement of the hospital is a very upsetting place, and like, sorry, Cenobites, that's hell. Like, actually, that's hell, not the dimension y'all live in. That one,
Right.
it sucks.
And it's labeled maintenance. floor,
Maintenance,
right?
yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so-
he's got like a bunch of
He's doing like weird experimental shit.
patients that are like locked behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not a good man.
No.
We are
I
established.
like the one when they're looking through, he's looking through each one, and he
Right.
pulls one open, and the person just screaming like right when you open the thing. They're just all ah.
I like the guy. It was very. What's that? What is that movie? Oh my God, with Sam Neill, we've reviewed it, and he's got all the crosses and stuff on its face.
Oh, the
Mouth of
Dark-
Madness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a very Mouth of Madness guy going
Okay.
on in there too. So there's a line that Kirsty says when I think it's Kyle or somebody says like, "Oh, Dr. Chenard is going to help you," and she's like, "You got a ticket to hell?" I love her.
One-way ticket to hell.
Kyle,
2 tickets to paradise.
Kyle, call him Kyle. He overhears Dr. Chenard on the phone being like, "Yeah, that bloody mattress that should be in evidence. Take it to my house."
Yep. Kind of odd.
Apparently, this man writes a lot of big checks to the police department or something because he gets no pushback and they deliver it to his house.
Yes.
Why would he want that?
Where
Well,
is this-
you see the house, and he is definitely of means.
He's getting very rich off these patients.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where does this take place?
Like the first Hellraiser, it could be England, it could be America,
Right.
it could be floating in the Atlantic Ocean between the two.
It's Atlantis.
Okay.
It's Atlantis. It's the lost city of Atlantis.
So we all kind of agree it's a
Yeah.
It's any continent.
could be anywhere.
any continent, Earth.
Yep. Just like in the first one. Yeah. Where you're like, okay, well, we'll just roll with it. There's either a lot of Americans here or a lot of
Yeah.
British people there.
It's either New England or England.
Yeah.
Basically.
The newest England.
Newish.
3.0 England.
Okay.
So Kirsty's putting we get another recap, and she's putting the timeline together basically of what happened. We go to the doctor's house, and he has a lot of cool trinkets, books and art.
Basically, Sandra's house.
I
that
wish.
she wants.
and dream house.
It's all about death and
Right.
I would like more color
Morbidity.
though.
okay.
And he has that very 80s white layout of everywhere except for his office.
Right.
Could never be me. I'd spill everything.
That's true.
So Kyle breaks in and he's like spying on the doctor. Doctor has like 3 lament configurations, which is 3 more than anybody needs to have. And he has a puzzle box scrapbook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Including pictures of Elliot.
Spencer. Yeah, what's his Officer Spencer,
Yes.
whatever. So that's weird. Then he also sees a patient get sacrificed. We got maggots for Neil
And worms.
Yeah.
and worms.
Maggot and worms together.
That he's cutting off of his. Yeah.
There is some great brutal special effects in this scene.
Yes. And this is one of the
That you get extra.
yeah, you get extra of.
Tell me.
There's
You
a lot more of the slicing that he does in this one that you don't see in the rated version.
Wow, and he was already
Saw a lot of
yeah,
slicing.
he was slicing a lot, so that's even more slicing.
Okay.
Hard to believe.
Yeah. Or maybe
What is crazier? Him getting the mattress delivered from the police to his house, or him checking a patient out and bringing it home with him?
Like a library book. Yeah.
And like no one's gonna question like him not returning the
Right.
library book.
No. Nobody
go just get a 3-cent fine.
I know, but all these people are in the maintenance room, so I
They might
Okay.
already be marked as
I think
Yeah.
they don't exist. I think that's kind of the leap this movie makes, is that it doesn't explain a lot and you just kind of have to go with it.
Yeah.
And sometimes that can be good in a movie when it
Yeah.
doesn't over explain. And sometimes it leaves you like, I have questions.
Yeah, it's just like nothing to see here.
But yeah, I think it's, he rules this place with an iron fist.
Exactly,
He
yeah.
disappears people into the basement. Everybody knows what's happening, but nobody can blow the whistle. I don't know.
But
he owns the police.
Which
Right.
actually reminds me, going back to like the very beginning, dude, he's so weird and full of himself. Like he's sawing into this woman's brain and talking about how amazing everything is.
Right.
Yeah.
And then And he's like, my work here is done. All he did was saw through the woman's skull. So he doesn't actually care about what's in the brain. Who's fucking around in the brain?
No, it is kind of funny if someone just walks in and says, "Your new patient, Christy, is here." Oh, okay, see ya. Someone's brains all open up.
Somebody will close, right?
Yep,
Peace.
pretty much. Drops the drill, walks out.
Yeah, I mean,
Drill drop.
He just does whatever he wants, I guess. Just does whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Slimy Julia comes through.
Real quick before we get,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say more about. I legitimately feel bad for that patient who's got. You know, imagining these worms
These
and
things
maggots
on
are
him,
all
yeah.
over him, and he does a good job at. And I feel bad again for my poor kid who hates horror films, and I'm in the living room watching, and he's like, "Please get them off of me!" like screaming, and my kid's like, "What the fuck are you watching?" You know, why do you watch these? He's constantly just.
He does not get it.
He does
even
not.
Kind of.
No, he does not process.
Does not compute.
How someone like can watch something like that. So,
Right.
but
We're
anyway,
entertained.
so
yeah.
Anyway, but they did a good job with that. I felt
No,
like,
it was
that patient.
excellent.
I felt bad for him, and
Felt horrible for him.
But what's kind of funny is after Julia comes out, patient is trying to crawl away. Do you think that his fear of worms doesn't matter anymore? Like,
Julia trumps that.
yeah, the
Yeah.
worms no longer exist, or
you mean skim this woman from under the bed comes at you? That might trump worm and maggot.
There's not even a bed. It's a mattress on the doctor's home and the floor.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's
Well, I
even
mean,
worse.
how deep is his psychosis? Like, why doesn't he ask Julia to
you
get the worms off?
Are you
of
saying
him?
it's possible Dr. Chenard did cure him?
He cured him.
by doing this.
He's done it. Another drill drop.
Kyle's over there. He's done it
Actually, in this
again.
case, it was a straight razor
Yeah.
drop.
Yes,
Like,
but-
damn, he's good. That's why he's my mentor. He's so
he
good.
is.
Um,
He thinks out of the lament box.
can we talk about Slimy Julia now?
Yes, please bring her.
Super slimy, and she needs a meal, and the poor patient, unnamed patient,
Yeah,
she eats him. She looks so cool. They always look so cool.
They do.
in these
They really
movies.
do.
She's drippy.
She's super
slimy.
goopy.
Yeah. She's trailing all over the place.
Oh, I mean, and I love how the first suit he gives her is a white suit.
I know, that was funny. I had that note.
What?
There is nothing except for just the iconic, the fucking awesomeness of the blood and the white suit and that makeup. That's the only reason they put her in that, because she very quickly doesn't wear it again.
Right.
Uh,
Then she gets mummified in ace bandages right
Yeah.
after that. So it's like, why? Why did you even put the white suit on?
just for the plot.
For the look?
Just for the
And
plot.
I'm actually going to argue with the bandages. I'm not sure why they did that, because the first thing that my head went to is like, oh, okay, here's a really good excuse to not have to do this makeup, for 3 months while they're filming this
Yeah.
movie. They
Right.
just show her in this ace bandages. But, like,
She didn't
you
wear that.
never see her in them, ever again. Like,
Yeah.
You see it in that scene, and then the next time you see her, she's, like, in skin.
What do you think it would feel really uncomfortable to have like bandages or clothes on over your muscles like that?
I feel like the open air would sting a lot.
Either it's
on
very,
your-
a lot
Yeah,
of
but
discomfort.
don't you think that taking the bandages off of your
Yes, that would also
sticky
hurt.
body would also,
That would also
hurt?
hurt.
You know?
There's so many questions.
But then when you're eating the people that is like your skin is growing back on, wouldn't the ace bandages
Like
your
grow into
skin
it?
grow into the bandages itself? And I don't know,
You're
so
gonna need
many so many
You're
questions.
gonna need a lipid barrier between the two. And she is so juicy in the wrapping. And at this point, I realize this doctor is a lonely man.
Yes.
He is a
I mean,
lonely
if
man.
that's what he's gonna make out with, then like
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the kissing scenes between them is a little, it's a little like, oh, geez, okay.
Gross out.
What did we all kiss that way in the 80s? Like, what's going on?
Yes.
whoa, whoa.
Covered in
And
polyester.
it stands to reason, like, does her tongue not have, like, a skin layer?
It stands to reason. She's just like Grimace. You guys know that we found out this week that Grimace is a giant taste bud?
No, I
That's
didn't-
what Grimace
I've heard
is.
that
I
before.
found that out a few years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
that's-
the rest of us found out
I feel
this
like
week.
that's been rumored or
So Julia is to Grimace
as McDonald's is the diarrhea.
and to taste buds
Taste
and
buds.
to Cenobites.
yeah.
Okay. So, and Kyle's just along for this wild ride.
Hiding behind the curtain.
Basically, the doctor goes through the entire basement real quickly. So he must have had these people out there in a bus or something, because suddenly bodies everywhere.
Okay, this
Everywhere.
This is one major point that I had an issue with.
Yes.
Because he escapes, goes to find Kirsty, and I was like, oh my God, you're not going to believe
real.
this. It's real. Let's go back. And it's like, it's the next day they go back, and all of a sudden there's like 10 bodies down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the bodies look awesome.
But the way they're showing us how Julia is regaining her skin, it feels like it takes more. It's like over time, you make you feel like.
You would feel like it's like 2 weeks.
Yeah. So you're kind of like, which one is it kind of deal?
So I like to think of it as that she's not growing skin, she's taking skin from these bodies and turning it and like stitching it together into a skin layer.
She's a master tailor then, because that's going to take time, and she
Well,
makes it
I
go
don't think
quick.
it's sewing. I think it's, kind of a magical Cenobite sort of thing where you're like, I'll just slip this arm on, and I'll just slip this foot on here.
But Uncle Frank showed us in the first one that you need to eat the blood, and it regenerates you. I don't know. So before Kyle and Christy leaves, though, she opens the closet and they're like, my clothes are gone, and he's all, I'll get your clothes. I can do that. I'm a doctor. Maybe it just really took him a really long time to find her clothes.
Okay, thank you.
He went to like 4 different stores.
Right.
He went to
He
thrift
just
store.
couldn't find her clothes.
Also, where did the clothes go? Because like they had to have disappeared between the time that she got into the shower and got out of the shower. Like there's a very small window. Like, are we to assume that she was just sitting there in the room naked for 3 days?
A robe?
Well, she had
like
she had like
scrubs
a
or
she had like
whatever.
jammies on.
Hospital gown on or something.
Yeah, but where did the hospital gown go? Like she could have left it in the hospital.
She ate it.
Well,
she ate the gown.
No one wants to travel outdoors in a hospital gown.
No, you'd look mad.
I mean, are we talking like
that's
open
just
back
embarrassing.
No, it's like a jammy.
Yeah.
It's like a pajammy.
More importantly, who cares?
Producer Scott, this movie has plot holes. Get over it.
No, but why did the
Also, the least believable thing about this film is the fact that she was in that psych room alone. That is not a thing that happened.
Nobody even like watching her. She just off to her own
Not
devices.
even watching her. Like they pair them up. Like you don't get your own private room in a psych hospital.
Scott knows.
She was a private dancer, a dancer for money in her private hospital room. So Julia's hair looks great immediately. She has an 80s blowout.
She just got out of the shower. She probably used Pantene.
Pantene and a blow dryer and a back comb.
Aquanet.
Some Aquanet, definitely.
Sure.
There's a shot of Julia and Kyle and a silhouette, and then span to a figure. I'm not describing it very well, but there's a lot of cool shots in this movie. And if you kind of remember what I'm talking about, that's one of them. Oh, and that's when Julia says, "Oh, you poor boy." And she backhands Kirsty.
Yes.
Iconic yet again. Hello.
We find out that Kirsty's got a glass face. Anyone touches it, she goes down. We learn that.
She's been through a lot.
I mean, she had. There's no question.
Was this before or after Julia kisses Kyle, though?
This is before, isn't it? No, it's
after.
I think it's maybe after.
I think it's after because
they split up, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
So Kirsty goes and looks for Kyle. She finds him. He's all because Julia has sucked Kyle dry.
She got the life out of him.
But you get these really like straw slurpy
Yes,
noises.
you do. Yes.
That are quite funny.
They are. Slur.
I have rarely been so satisfied with a character death though as when Kyle died.
Okay.
Because
we didn't need him.
It went this really weird direction where he was going insta love with Kirsty.
He was a little.
Yeah, he was a little. He was a bit much.
Appropriate, really,
sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's funny about that actor is he has had 2 really good deaths. He played Lieutenant Gorman in Aliens. You always were an asshole, Gorman.
Oh,
you remember him?
Look at that.
Yeah,
with Private Vasquez.
Mm.
You know
that guy was Kyle. Was that guy?
That was Lieutenant Gorman. Yeah.
Wow.
Dang. And
hand it to him. He did a good job.
Pretty good job, right?
Yeah.
Everybody loves Vasquez.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just between
much different roles.
yeah,
kinda.
exactly.
Very
Cool.
different.
I don't know. He's kind of sleazy in both, though, when you think
Yeah.
about it.
So
True.
now we've got to get the link configuration into Tiffany's hands, and Dr. Chenard he's ready. There's a cool scene where she figures it out, and the room gets trashed by wind. I love it. It looks really cool. The gang's all here, and Pinhead gets
Finally,
the best entrance.
he does. They save him for last. As he...
Did you cheer when you saw it on theaters when you were a kid?
Oh, probably. Yeah, I was sure I was.
You were like, "Ee!"
I'm like, there's the man.
The myth,
That's right.
the legend.
They walk in and slowly the shadow appears, and then
It's like,
yes.
"Ooh."
Yeah, what's funny though is that Doug Bradley still was his title. His credits
Yeah.
are still pretty low down at this point. Still,
Weird.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then Pinhead has this great line. Well, he says no, and female Cenobite's like, no? Like, question mark? And he's like, no, it's not hands that call us, it's desire.
Yes.
Nice.
Cenobites are so cool. Right?
Does this mean that if I find a lambent,
Lament.
if I find one,
Yes.
and I just really want to solve it, but I really have no desire to be Pinhead, I can solve it and be safe,
Yes, in theory.
and they'll probably come
Well,
to later,
they will show
because
up.
that's what this is.
They will show up, and they will want some sort of payment.
Yeah, I feel like it depends if they had their coffee or not that day.
Yeah.
What's
Or
going
Snickers. They're not themselves.
on. Exactly.
Wow.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be a great?
Snickers, I think you just found your next
And they
Super
can
Bowl
use
commercial.
they can use
Yeah.
the Elliot Spencer and the Pinhead. You're not yourself. So Julia, still a badass, she wants to rescue her dad because she's all about that life. And so we go back into the super cool, beautiful MC Escher looking world. There's even like I think there's MC Escher paintings on the walls of the hospital too. I thought I spotted a couple. How about a carnival?
Carnival, yeah, it looks fun. All the dead things and
It's so cool.
yeah.
And there's no reason for it except for just the coolness of it.
Right.
Yeah, it looks cool.
You've got messages in mirrors, save my daughter, help my daughter, whatever the mom's saying. Clowns and stitched closed mouth baby dolls.
Yes.
Weird.
It's pretty
Love
interesting.
it. Love it.
It's good imagery. We never found out, did we, what was going on with Tiffany and her mom? Right?
It's sort of implied that
She like surrendered her
to
the doctor.
Chenard.
Yeah.
No, but
Right.
doesn't someone like grab her mom at some point?
Yeah,
Like,
somebody grabs her mom.
Because and then the mom is who's put under like anesthesia. Like the mom is like the gas mask seems to go on the mother.
You think so?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I thought it was
The
on
mother
Tiffany.
assaulted by the doctor.
That could be maybe.
I think
yeah.
Mom ended up in maintenance.
He ended up
Yeah,
in
that's what I'm
maintenance,
thinking.
and
Yeah.
And Tiffany's just been there since a little girl, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably like I don't know, 5 years or something.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. She's been like getting her ready, primed,
Because Chenard at one point has all these flashbacks of things he's done.
and it's
That's-
really cool flashbacks too.
like,
I mean, it's like
was
horrible,
Mom
but-
part of that though? I'm
She was in there, I think.
yeah.
So the Cenobites torment Kirsty because they're like, yeah, you and your tricks and all that.
Not gonna happen.
Fool
this
us once.
time. We're on to you, kid.
Julia gets the line this time about suffering, right? Or
I don't know, what is the line?
The sights.
oh, we have such sights to show you. She says it, I think. She says it to
She does.
Chenard.
To
Yeah.
Chenard then,
So
yeah.
that's kind of fun. We meet Leviathan, who's a pyramid-shaped god here. And that's when the doctor gets all the cool montage images. And then he gets perhaps a taste of his own medicine.
Right.
He gets garroted.
He is so he wants to experience and see this other world for whatever reasons.
He's just like
Again,
Frank
they
and
don't
Julia.
explain it.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
Well, I
know.
think it's okay to imply in this case that
Yeah.
he's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's a creep and he wants to find out how I can torture. He also has the whole thing about death and the macabre. I think he's
Yeah. He's just like
you know.
anybody who got a morbid fascination
Yeah.
with a lament configuration, and it goes out of control very fast.
But
I love the effect of Leviathan of like the lighthouse kind of effect.
Yeah.
But it's dark.
Pink Floyd. It's very Pink Floyd.
That darkness.
That darkness.
Instead of light,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's actually really, really cool and effective.
and then when that darkness hits you, that's when you have your visions of your pained past or whatever, right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, it is kind of cool. It's it's just got just that effect has just that right amount of cheesiness too. Yeah.
But basically, Julia comes clean and says, I'm here because it's my job to give them souls.
I serve this god now.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
Here you go, Chenard.
It's like they decided she's not quite Cenobite material, but she's like a really good lackey, basically.
She's a dog catcher.
Sure. Yeah. A recruiter.
Yeah.
She's a recruiter. Inside the house, because now we go into the house. It's not really Kirsty's house, but it looks like it. Very cool. I love that. Goddamn Uncle Frank. It was fucking Uncle Frank all along. Pretending to be her dad to lure her back.
Not daddy.
Yep.
Not daddy.
Brother Frank.
I still can't believe she calls her dad daddy.
I know, it's so cringy. That's the only thing I don't like about
It
Kirsty.
drives me nuts.
And I love her, but she needs to stop.
Yeah.
She's gonna get him. She's gonna get him.
But I like how we see Frank's hell, which is
Frank's
all
hell
these
is watching people
women.
bang,
Yeah, basically.
but he can't join.
And
Yeah.
I must say, I get why that's Frank's hell, but I think he deserves way worse.
Right?
I mean, I think he deserves
Right?
way worse than that. Like, I don't know, something under the fingernails. I don't know, because he's such a creep. Family reunion. They even say that.
They're all back together.
And Frank still thinks that he's got sway over Julia, not knowing that she literally works for Leviathan now.
Yeah.
You are nothing, Frank. You are nothing to her anymore.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Not at all.
What does she do?
Yeah. Rips his heart out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a part that you don't get to see that in the unrated that she takes a bite out of
I
it.
was gonna say that you didn't see her eat it, but it was implied. Right?
I hope she ate it. I hope it tasted real good.
You don't actually see that in the.
No, you do not. You do not.
She goes Daenerys Targaryen.
And
with
then,
it.
but then she uses the line that right? Nothing personal
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
that he
You know-
said to her in the first one.
Vengeance.
We were just talking about the Mandela effect, and I feel like, and I've never watched this film until very recently. I feel like that's an example of something that can cause a Mandela effect, right?
Yeah, do you think you see her eat it?
Very implied that she eats it, but she doesn't actually. So,
Hmm.
if someone were to say, "Oh yeah, she definitely eats the heart," I wouldn't be surprised if they have that memory.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I don't know if you eat food anymore once you're on that side.
Just organs.
Is it a food, or is it
Just
a
organs.
food? Is it a food or is it like a symbolic
Right.
Yeah.
absorption?
So she could take a bite and spit it out.
Yeah, that
But
would
also,
be even
can
better.
you die when you're in hell? Like,
You can,
Apparently.
and then you get respawned into like a worse one.
okay, so Uncle Frank gets worse. He finally gets his worst.
Finally gets his worse. In my head,
He gets his
canon,
underneath the fingernails
please.
while still not being able to bang.
If there's any justice in this world, so Julia also gets the box into her hands because people are running and Tiffany drops the box, she gets the box. Dr. Chenard emerges as a very blue Cenobite. And I love his line though. He says, "And to think I hesitated."
Yeah.
That's good. And then he gets scrambled like an egg from a
Yes, from a
tentacle.
tentacle-y worm.
I kind of feel like it was like the brain drill,
drill.
that
Like that
he
he
kind of
does,
uses
yes.
in the
Yeah.
it's sort of like
A taste of his own medicine.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like some of the sound design they do with his
Mhm.
voice and his laughing that he does.
He loves puns too. He loves to be like, "The doctor's in." Mhm.
And it's got that, "Ha, ha, ha, ha," but it's like all like echoey and
Yeah.
digitally altered in a way.
He's gone mad with the power, you could say.
So Kirsty and Tiffany though are like running through the halls over and over, which if
The
you
same holes.
if you watch, they're the exact same hall over and
We're
over.
their labyrinth team.
Yes, but and then they run into Julia, and this is where it's kind of funny because it's like a door or something breaks open, a thing is sucking trying to suck them out or whatever.
Yes.
And they're like, Tiffany, give me your hand.
Yeah.
And then like Julia, of course, gets involved. And
Yep.
then
And she gets sucked out of her skin suit.
yes.
Debodysuited.
Yes.
And it's awesome.
Degloved.
great.
She gets degloved.
It's amazing.
And it's pretty cool.
But then it's just like,
I loved it. It's a great scene.
Yeah.
Body Glove was a good brand in the
there you go.
in the 80s.
Not Stussy, but yeah.
Back at the hospital, all of the patients have boxes now. They all have lament configurations.
Where do you get these at? Don't say lament
I mean,
boxes are us, because it's not it.
You know,
I guess we
Yeah.
saw his 3 like prized ones on display, but maybe he's been collecting like all of them ever that existed. I don't know. I don't know how you get that many.
But it's like, where these should be like a very specialized thing, I guess.
he franchised them.
So I don't know where they come from.
Money talks.
Yeah.
Money talks. He gets those boxes. The doctor. Let's talk about the design for the doctor, because this is where we really get to see it. He's on a thing with his with his head
Embedded into his head.
and he kind of, his feet are like they kind of drag and float, and then he's got protrusions.
That can sort of
Protrusions.
be whatever he needs them to be.
Right.
Like
An eyeball.
scalpels. Yeah.
Like a drilly thing. I wore
Syringes.
Yep.
I wore these eyeball earrings today.
Oh, for that.
I think
Okay.
they're very, very Hellraiser.
And he had wire that got
garrote.
pulled across,
Yeah.
It's like
across
a full,
his face and
full
neck.
garrote.
It's a cool look.
It's a lot of look.
It was cool. The way that he floats around was giving Baron Harkonnen a lot.
Yeah,
Right?
for sure.
Like
For
very
sure.
similar vibes to me.
Baron
That's a Dune
Harkonnen.
reference, Neil.
A what?
A Dune, reference.
Dune.
I didn't get it either. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, it's all this weird, crazy practical effect stuff that is just bonkers and I mean that in the best way.
Yeah.
So he's going around.
Goes to his hospital and wastes all the patients.
Like, why would he kill him? They're opening the.
He's gone
Lament
power
config-
mad.
He's gone
power
power
hungry.
mad.
I
That's-
mean,
That's why he
if
talks
he's
the way he does.
doing Leviathan's will, like, he should let them live, right?
I think he just wants to torture people
No?
at this point.
Well,
Yeah.
all right.
So we get the Cenobites and Kirsty facing off again, and this is where they're like chastising her yet again of like, trick us again, child, and your suffering will be legendary even in hell.
Yep. Great line.
You. And then this is where I think some people probably either love or hate this. She appeals to their humanity and she says, she didn't say this, but she's like, remember before you had pins? Remember when you were all people with puzzle boxes? And
And you're like, no, we were always here.
and she's like, no, bitch, I have receipts. And she does, in fact. And then we get to like the Cenobites kind of fall away when they remember, and we see
She
them in their
hands
human
Pinhead a picture of
forms.
himself before.
Yeah.
And he does remember. And
Yeah.
They all remember.
But then
They all
Chenard
remember.
enters right behind her.
Yeah.
And you basically get a Cenobite fight.
And yeah, you guys Cenobite fight.
Yeah, okay. So my complaint is that it was just too fast.
I wish it was longer too.
Yeah.
Longer on that scene, shorter on something else somewhere. It would have been
Right.
worth it.
I mean, I don't know why Chenard was so much more powerful than they were.
It's
is it-
it's the thing.
Okay. Or is it that because they
I think he's backed by Leviathan
Yeah,
now,
he's got
and
a-
they are not.
He's like
okay.
I keep
Got
saying appendage. Now he's an appendage of Leviathan, I guess.
all right.
But when they are killed, they revert back to their
Human.
human self. And
So the Cenobites are kind of anti-heroes,
sure.
maybe.
I mean,
But the
at
one was a
end-
little kid, though.
Yeah.
He was young.
Which one? Chatter or
It was Chatter. He was young.
or Butterball? I can't remember which
It
one.
was Chatter.
He was Chatter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with
He's
you,
just a
Scott.
baby.
What'd you say, Scott?
I grieved for them.
Me too. It was sad.
It was kind of traumatic seeing them die.
Yeah,
Right.
it was, because they're our friends. And then it's also now we've got this layered thing of like, well, dang, and then they were people, and now like I'm sad for missing a Cenobite and missing a
And I
person.
think it's made worse because I was looking at some of the cast during the movie, and like there is no more female Cenobite after this film, so she's dead. At least the actress doesn't come back. I
It's
don't
a
know.
different
Maybe
actress.
it's a different actress,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean,
So now we're mourning two beings, the Cenobite and the human inside, and I am sad. Now the doctor wants Tiffany, and oh hey, Julia's back. We'll get to that in a minute. Tiffany saved the day with that girl power. We know you have it in you. She solves the puzzle. The answer, decapitation. Which I love a good decapitated.
Absolutely. You got to have head ripping with ligaments and things
Right.
being stretched and then
Squelching
squirting.
sounds
Especially
and
like when the split is at the jaw.
Right.
Yeah.
That's something that I think I'm finding myself enjoying quite a bit.
I'm glad to hear it.
That's a
And
very
it's not the
specific
first-
kink.
It's not the first decapitation at the jaw point that we've seen in the past, we'll say 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there when you're looking for them.
Messes up your algorithm on your on your YouTube. but yeah.
Tiffany's hanging over the edge, gonna fall into the pit, and Julia, of all people, is like, "Trust me, give me your hand," and her arm sloughs off.
what?
Gross. She's falling apart at the seams, and we're like, "This is not like Julia. She's like, she's
out-
awesome, but she's kind of stone cold."
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. It's Kirsty in a Julia skin suit.
Yep.
She picked up that skin suit when Julia got
So
sucked out of it.
badass.
So
It is
cool.
a badass moment.
Yeah, it is. And she's even wearing the pretty gray curtain dress that I assume that was a curtain. It's very Von Trapp child. Like, all of the ladies are so badass.
They are, yeah.
I can't get enough of it. The girlies are dressed all like nice, and they're walking out in like out of the hedge maze looking thing of the hospital. So that's like cool. They're gonna have a happy ending.
Well, you have to remember before though, when they're escaping the maze, they have to outrun Leviathan, just changing back into the square
Yes.
from the diamond shape.
Shooting laser bolts.
And
Yes.
yeah, which are skulls when they get right into the camera.
Which I love.
Yeah,
I
that was
love
really cool.
those. I love those so much.
They're racing out, but there's a couple times where they're running and you could see like the walls like flapping because
Yes,
it's just paper.
man, you can see it so well.
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
And you're like, ugh.
We were
But-
balling on a budget.
Yep.
So yeah, they do a great chase. They escape. They're walking out. I'm assuming the hospital's closed now. There's little flower wreaths on everybody's bed.
There
Which
might
is
be an
nice.
investigation as to what happened.
Who knows? Because
But I
now
mean, Chenard's gone.
Yeah.
There's no patients left.
maybe the cops won't be so corrupt now.
There's a maintenance floor that has a whole bunch
Right.
of weird shit going on. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but,
That's true.
but I'm sure there's still evidence that like people were down here.
Yeah.
But there's still the matter of now Chenard's house to deal with.
Right.
Yes.
We got moving guys come to box up everything.
Except the mattress, of course. The police still haven't taken the mattress.
It has been at least days at this point. And of course he goes to like touch it. And
Right.
he gets sucked in. He looks cool when he's like half.
Half
That's a
in,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah.
And from this springs the super cool macabre art display with like everybody's faces pressed into
Yeah.
it. And the seller, the street vendor from like the first film, his like face is in there. He's covered in like grasshoppers and
Yes.
says, "What's your pleasure, sir?" line.
Yep. And then cut to credits.
So good.
Slow
So
clap.
good.
Slow clap.
Yep.
It's so good.
So I remember the Roger and
remember.
Ebert review of this film. It stuck with me all these years
What did they say?
because I remember I was all excited about it, and then Roger, whatever they're called, Siskel and Ebert, excuse me,
Resistals.
came on and did their little thing, and it was so negative. Like they absolutely detested this film. Like it was just they kept calling it was disgusting and gory and it had no reason to be made. It was for people who watch this are demented or all kinds of fun things.
Compliments.
I know, right? And it was just like it was like
Jesus.
wow, like I should have probably brought this sound clip in or something. But
I think
it's pretty funny.
I bet we could find it.
It's out there, yeah, for sure. But
Because I know they were very, very cruel to horror movies most of the time.
most of the time, yes,
Yeah.
they were.
And then like
Especially
that one.
80s horror when it wasn't accepted.
Wow.
But
And where are they now? Dead. It's a little
Yeah.
joke.
So maybe be nice to.
Cenobites got him.
yep, they did.
That's true. Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times described it as some kind of avant-garde film strip in which there is no beginning, no middle, no end, but simply a series of gruesome images that can be watched in any order.
Well,
I'm
I
sure
don't know
there's
about
more to that, but
I don't know if
Okay.
I agree with that.
yeah, please, bitch, please.
Oh well.
Haters gonna hate.
Well,
there's always gonna be haters.
there's always going to be haters, no matter what, of
Yeah.
course.
Thank you guys for talking about Hellbound Hellraiser 2.
Yeah, I was actually really excited when you picked it because I hadn't seen this film in quite a long time.
We had a grody good time.
Yeah.
How about we play a puzzle?
Let's see if we can put one together.
I thought this was a great title. This is Hellish Horror. And we were just in a hell dimension. So
All right.
let's do it. Hit us.
Hellish. We don't know what this is going to be about, other than I guess it takes place in hell.
Hell,
or-
characters of hell, movies about hell.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
6, 9.
Let's see what we got.
So 14, one across, 14 characters. She raised hell.
She raised hell.
How about Carrie something?
Carrie White?
Yeah.
See if Carrie White fits.
Why are we there?
I'm just guessing.
R-R-I-E.
Right?
Nope.
Nope.
That is not it.
Do you think it could be kind of obscure, like it's Rosemary, like Rosemary's Baby? Like, because she raised, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Rosemary Woodhouse?
That's not big enough for her, I don't think.
We might have to come back to this one.
Okay.
More or less.
She
Yeah.
raised hell.
Because 2 down looks like it might be easier.
Could be
25
Reagan
characters.
O'Neill.
Tales from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Hood, Satan Alias.
That's Sims. That's Mr. Sims. We love Mr. Sims.
Good job.
Yep.
Good job.
Okay. Let's
No,
try
just Sims. Just Sims. S-I-M-M-S.
IMMS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that makes the she raised hell part
So
weird.
then 3 down is Sandler Farce.
Little Nicky.
Little Nicky. Yeah.
I love that movie.
Little Nicky. Okay, so now this one across should be a little bit easier. She raised hell.
Nope.
Should be. It's not. Okay, we'll come back to that.
Okay. Well, then we have 4 across. Satanic Shatner gets wet.
The devil's fudge.
Of course.
Ooh.
We don't have
I
Michael
know.
here, and we have a Shatner
The
question.
devil's.
The Devil's. How many letters is that?
Oh man, I've seen this movie too.
Son, kid. I don't know if that's right.
And we have no more help, huh?
Home.
Mm-mm.
The Devil's Bath. That was
That's
different
different.
movie.
Well, we can come back to it because we'll have that S clue.
So 5
man.
down starts with an S. Satanic Roseanne Barr.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she devil. She
very good.
devils.
She
She devil or
she
she
devil.
devils?
I think it's she devil.
She devil. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. We have 6 down. Keanu versus Hell.
Constantine.
Constantine.
Okay.
John Constantine.
7 across has an A and an L in it. She's in hell when prom night 3 starts.
Is that Mary Lou? Isn't
I
it
mean,
like
Mary
part
Lou is the girl from part 2.
two?
I didn't.
So that
I didn't see part 3.
me neither. But does Mary Lou fit? No. Mary.
L-O-U?
Yeah. I bet because it's
Yeah, I know.
because of 2. Because we know 1 and 2.
We do. Mary Lou. Prom night 2.
8 down. She was dragged to hell.
That's
Who's the actress? I don't remember.
Allison.
Is it the character or the actress name?
The actress's name is Allison Lohman.
Try
Roman?
9 across.
Wait. No, try L-O. Low.
Man.
Put an H. No, an H, not a W.
Okay.
Does that say Floman?
No.
Okay. It's something like
That's
that.
the name of that pea
9
medication I
across,
take.
Dracula's devilish dog.
He has a dog?
Dracula's devilish dog.
The wolves, the
Children of the Night.
It definitely has a T in the fourth spot.
W.
Oh, jeez. That's a hard one right now.
Whoa. I didn't know
Dracula.
there's one that has a name.
Devilish dog.
A hellhound. Children of the Night. What music they make. Ooh, that's weird. That must be from some Dracula movie.
Probably.
Okay.
We'll have to come back to that one.
Tana Cross played Rosemary's baby's daddy.
John Cassavetes.
Cassavetes.
C-A-S.
Oh, so J-A-C-K.
No, I think it's just the last name. I think it's Cassavetes.
Okay.
C-A. No. Go back. Okay. C-A-S-S-A-V-E-T-S.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
T-E-S.
I feel like it,
Okay.
Yeah. T-E. That is T-E-S, I think.
Okay.
Cassavetes. Yeah. I love him.
All right,
I adore him.
Looks like we might only have 2 left to do.
What's the nanny's name in The Omen? Mrs. Something. That's her. Ms. Something.
No, but the second letter's an S.
Yeah, Ms.
MS is Miss. Miss.
Blackwell?
I do not remember.
Blackthorn? You know, she's the one that after the girl kills
Yeah,
herself,
yeah.
she comes in. Oh my god.
That makes sense. Raises
No.
hell. Raises the very
Or
good.
what's the mom's name? She's dead. So it's oh no, Mrs. Blabbernappy.
Mrs. I think we're gonna have to start doing some letter reveals one by one.
Okay, get rid of Blabbernappy. I don't think that's it.
Okay, do we want to find out what the first letter is? What would we like to hint on?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's a B, I'm gonna scream.
Reveal letter.
Yep.
H.
Oh,
Oh.
H-L. That's a...
probably not
I feel
then.
like maybe M is not right.
Maybe M's not right.
Reveal.
Which means that should be like maybe like.
Reveal it.
That'd be like Ashley, right?
Yeah.
Ashley.
Ashley Lawrence, who played Kirsty.
She raised hell. She raised-
Ashley.
Oh. Did Ashley Lawrence play Kirsty?
Yes.
She
Oh.
raised hell.
Ah,
Lawrence.
Lawrence. Yeah.
And we love
Lawrence.
her. Yeah.
How about that?
Wow.
Called dumb luck, people.
Yeah.
Dumb luck.
No, that was an educated guess. That was real good. Damn, our
Wow.
Hellraiser puzzle is like paying
Wow.
off. Okay.
But, no, it's funny that we didn't even think about that,
I know.
considering the movie we just talked
Duh.
about.
Well, 'cause I put it in our heads that it was like a
Uh.
maternal nurturer. Should we get a letter on that one just to see if we
Which
can make it
one?
funny
Which one?
Which
for
letter?
this dog name?
Oh, yeah.
Which letter do you
Which letter do you guys
The
want?
first, right?
First, fire. Yeah, sure, the first.
Z.
Zoth? Oh, what's the dog? Isn't there a dog in Ghostbusters?
Oh yes.
The
What's-
Zool? That's the
Well,
ULL,
Zool's
though.
No, but
No, there's Zool and Gozer.
There's
Oh,
the
right.
gatekeeper and the lock master.
Keymaster.
I'm way off. Never mind. But it's got to be like Zothly.
Oh, they say.
What's the clue again? Dracula's.
Dracula's devilish dog.
Yeah.
See,
Zoltar.
consider it a
Zoltar.
Zoltar. It is Zoltar.
Zoltar. Oh, you're so close.
Well, it's because we have the X's on the Shatner one.
Oh, I fucking forgot about the Shatner one.
And then we also have the guess on the...
Rain. The Devil's Rain. R-A-I-N.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, no, that's rain. You spelled it like the weather.
Yeah, that's what it is, I think.
Okay. Not like the rain, like you.
No,
rain.
not the
Okay.
rain over
Okay.
me kind of rain.
And then we also have the Loman we weren't sure about.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
it
know
seems
the
like
Loman's
that's
right.
Right. Well, the H might not be.
You're-
right.
Okay, but I know it's
Actually,
Loman.
Let's get the letter for that one. I'm gonna reveal the letter for that. It
Lorman,
is H.
Loman. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Are we good? Or is there?
How do I tell now?
Now I solve it.
How?
I don't. Like,
Somewhere on the.
There's still some stuff wrong.
But where?
Are we missing that one square in the middle of up there? What is that?
That like blue square?
Yeah, what's that dark
is that
square?
Is that just
yes.
a
Above the
non-
L?
That's the empty square.
Oh,
Well, okay. Well, we know Zoltar is probably not right.
why?
Well, let's find out what the third letter is. L.
Oh my god! But
I
it's
feel
not
like this is it.
Zoltar with an ER. Zoltan.
Why is it not?
Zoltan, maybe. Reveal the last letter in that word.
Zoltan.
Zoltan.
It's clearly
Still not
Zoltan.
telling me it's right or not. Like I feel like I have to just like.
Get the click out of that box, or to a
Yeah,
different one?
yeah, like click
No?
somewhere else. I don't know. Well, I want to see that we won.
I guess we'll just reveal the grid.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to reveal
Yes.
the answers? Yes. Yay! We did it.
Oh my
Oh, you just have to do it. Okay.
Yay!
With our powers combined.
Jeez. That's dumb.
That's like the least number of like help we've ever had to do.
No, but it should just tell you you're done. If
Yeah,
you have it
yeah.
right.
whatever.
I mean, the New York Times crossword just says like, okay, if all the squares are filled and you're wrong, it tells you you're wrong. But as soon as everything's right, it
Right.
says you're done.
So I looked up Dracula's dog. It's a film.
Okay.
Zoltan, Dracula's dog.
Oh, all right.
And it's a Michael Pataki,
What year? Let's see the year.
1977. Dracula's dog, also known as Zoltan, Hound of Dracula, is a 1977 supernatural horror film directed by Albert Brand and starring Michael Pataki and Jose Ferrer. Its plot revolves around a Doberman Pinscher who is turned into a vampire by a member of Dracula's family. Why do they have to involve the dog in it? I don't know why. And he which of these vampire type of Zoltan? After slaying the guard and drinking his blood, Zoltan opens another coffin, shaken loose from the crypt. This one is holding the oh, wow, this is a lot going on. Eventually, they get on a boat to L.A.
This sounds like it might need to be a pick. Stop telling the story.
I'm seeing a Winnebago camper.
This might need to be a pick.
Wow. And now we knew.
Now we know. All right. Cool.
How fun would that be if we all watched a movie we were all blind to?
That's happened.
Yeah.
It's happened when people have paid us.
No,
I've
we
picked movies I haven't
I've
seen.
picked things before that I haven't seen before.
Me too. We did Jack's Back. I remember
Yeah.
that.
But we haven't done Devil's Dog.
We have
Not
not.
done Devil's
But
Dog.
I want to
Or
pick the
Dracula's
one still that I was going to do because I want you to
Okay.
see
Yeah,
it finally.
no,
Right.
do it.
So,
What is your pick?
but you're right though. My pick upcoming on our next episode is the Tobe Hooper 1985 space opera known as Life Force.
Space Vampire.
Life Force. Yes. Space Hands.
I'm excited.
Yes, I know it's time finally. I haven't seen it in 30 whatever years.
I've
Caleb,
never
I
seen it.
think did I ever show it to you? I don't know.
No, I've never seen
No,
it.
okay, never seen it. And I'm assuming producer Scott probably hasn't either, so
It's pretty safe assumption.
Cool.
Oh, but I'm excited for a space opera.
there you go. That's what's happening next. All right. Well, guess what? We can leave. We can leave.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
Producer
you for
Scott, good job
watching.
producing. Pod people of the future, thank you for
For
potting.
Thank you, Denmark.
www.thecultshow.com/store.
That's right.
Go buy some stuff.
Don't forget,
Everyone in
Fango.
chat.
Oh, Fangoria.
Use a code.
Code thecultshow.com.
Just the Cult Show.
the Cult Show.
20% off.
20% off. 20%.
20%.
My God, 20%?
Bye.
That's a lot of money. Bye.